should you trust right now the bounce in Bitcoin and altcoins that are happening in the market? Welcome back to Vitaly Dubin Crypto channel. And what can I tell you? Right now, there are some big influencers and accounts start talking about the end of the bull market. It's already done. Yet another camp is saying that, hey, it's not done yet. None of the indicator of the top indicators have flashed, and we have so much liquidity coming into the market and rate cuts is coming. So right now you should make a choice. Are you a believer that the bull market is still, the altcoin season is still going to happen in a massive way, or it's time to admit it's the end of the bull market? Now, I am 80% chance that the bull market is still here. We're gonna see a massive altcoin season and the top has not been in yet. So right now we need to discuss this. Very, very important to pay attention. So what is happening right now with Bitcoin? After this flash crash and liquidation event that happened from $120,000 to $102,000 after a bullish September, we see quite a volatility here in the Bitcoin chart. It went to all-time high of 125,000 on October the 6th. It dumped, and the month is still not finished here. And what we are seeing is that it went below this trend line, which is broken the support. And currently, the Bitcoin price is approaching the resistance level, because once the support is being crushed to the downside, it turns to resistance. So, and we're still in this kind of short term. If you look in the daily, we're having lower low and lower high. So what we need to do is, number one, we need to break this level to the upside above $112,000, $113,000 with volume and test it as a support. Second is we need to go a higher high above $116,000. Until this happens, well, technically, you should not expect and trust this bounce, because maybe we get rejected over here and we go another leg to the downside and Bitcoin to 92K, and then you're gonna do what? If you go all in right now on altcoins, if you go all in, you don't have any cash, and you're just saying we're gonna explode to new all-time highs by the end of October. Well, what if it doesn't? What if we get rejected in another leg to the downside? And right now, basically, we are kind of like in a very crossroads. Like we should defend this 21 EMA. You can see over here this line. SMA 50, yeah, this simple moving average of 50. We should defend this line for Bitcoin. The bulls should defend. They are doing it so far. But if we're gonna cross the body of the candle below $102,000, well, maybe it was the top, maybe. But it will be weird, of course, because none of the top indicators have flashed. But we gotta look at the facts, and this is why it's so confusing. If you look, this guy, for example, I've survived 3 crypto cycles. I'm still bad at selling. 2017, watched my alts go 50x and then minus 50%. Thought I was early. Turns out I was greedy. Held the top, missed the exit, blamed the market. 2021, tried to do better, but took some profit too late. And then 2025, I said no more mistakes. I planned every sell level to the dollar. I had dates, targets, timeframes, narratives, but the market doesn't care. There was no hype, no euphoric blow of top, no this is the top moment. Just rotating L1s, dying memes, failed perpetual chains. Every pump was sold into, every breakout got front run. Retail never entered. Now we're here. Basically, feels like alt season ended before it started. So I'm stuck between 2 theories. Either we're early and the real alt season started in Q4, which is what I believe, or it was silent top designed to trap everyone. Both are scary because one punishes the early sellers, because if you sell right now and you pump, you're gonna be punished. You're gonna be missing out on huge gains. And the other one punishes the believers, okay? So you can see it here. You need to make a decision. with the information right now. What are you going to do? Okay, you still have a little bit of time to decide, because we do want to see Bitcoin cross above $112,000 and above $116,000. Until this happens, well, we might turn around and go to more pain, which is obviously not what I want to do. But let's look at some other things. $14 billion in shorts get liquidated and Bitcoin pumps 10%. Because exchanges always make money on the liquidation, the fees. So basically, the path of least resistance for the exchanges is to have Bitcoin pump, because too many people are bearish right now and grab this liquidity. However, we have a CME gap open at $107,000. Price could retest this area and fill the gap before taking another leg up. Here's the CME gap of 107,000. Be careful, the CME gap tends to be filled, so it can happen. It can definitely happen. So be on the lookout for that. We have publicly traded Bitmine Immersion bought 203,000 Ethereum worth $823 million over the past week. So the institutions keep buying. They keep buying. And that's a good sign. That's a positive sign. We have a new insider wallet open, another $18 million in short positions. Okay, pretty scary, but at the same time, you know, we've seen how big whales got liquidated. But this one, the insider whale is back, who opened before this huge short. Now deposited $30 million, quickly opened a $76 million short. Entry price $109,000. Is currently in a loss, but what does he know? I don't know. We're gonna see, because this crypto billionaire Andrew Kang just got liquidated for $150 million. He was shorting Ethereum and Bitcoin 40x, 25x. Yeah, he got cooked. He lost a lot of money. He's not a billionaire anymore. Don't do that. Don't do that. Playing with high leverage. Shopify integrates Ethereum payments. The world's biggest e-commerce platform just went Web3. Ethereum is becoming digital money. So that's great for Ethereum. Japan just announced they will allow banks to buy and sell Bitcoin. World's fifth largest economy, which is massive. We have BlackRock just announced will launch a Bitcoin ETP in UK. Trillions of inflows are coming to that, so that's another bullish thing. The US government is now the second largest Bitcoin holder globally after MicroStrategy, and they have the strategic Bitcoin reserve. Founder of Solana begins building a perpetual DEX on Solana called Percolator. So another perpetual exchange is coming, this time on Solana. We see continuous buying from Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, another $118 million bought. He bought 187,462 Bitcoin this year so far. This is absolutely insane, absolutely massive. After gold run up to 4,400, it dumped to 4,200 and Bitcoin went up. So gold dumping, Bitcoin pumping, this is exactly what we wanted to see. A rotation from gold into Bitcoin, right? So because we closed the week on Bitcoin above $108,000, the bulls are still in control. The bulls are back into the range, and this is encouraging for the bulls. Very, very encouraging. So, when we see this in the timeline, the bull market is over, and his thesis is because the total crypto market cap broke this support over there. Well, maybe we are in this part of the cycle that everything is possible. Maybe it was the top, but it was not the top that we wanted to see. No blow off top, no euphoria, nothing like that happened. So bottom line, to summarize this video, we need to see Bitcoin cross this trend line resistance, flip it to support, create a higher high of $116,000, and then we can say altcoins are gonna rally if you buy it right now. If you bought, a couple days ago the altcoins on the dip, you should already, of course, be in a profits over there. Just that we don't want to see another nasty leg to the downside. We want to see altcoin explode from here, and that depends what Bitcoin is gonna do of this resistance level. Time will tell. Let's see how this week is gonna play out. If we're gonna create a bullish engulfing week above 116,000, we fly to the moon, baby. We fly to the moon. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel, stay up to date. Check out the copy trading opportunity with the exchange. Nivex is actually did not got any dips, any liquidation in this Black Friday of 10th of October. Actually is up 30% in the last 3 months for me, what I'm testing it. You can test it yourself. It's working great for what I've been seeing surviving this mass liquidation. I mean, it's crazy. It's awesome. Check out the links down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.